Well, we are back for more Mass Effect. I played around with it a little bit, and I think I will be down here in this corner. Not much happens in this corner, so I think it's a good corner to have me in. Let me play around here. First off, I would like to thank everyone who stumbled across this channel from the Tangled video. I didn't get to say that last stream, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the love that people have been sending that video. It means a lot to me. And I know that video's a month or two old at this point, but you know, I worked hard on it, and it was like a whole day project for me. It was the only thing I did that day. I woke up and in my shower, while I was taking a shower, I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and play around with Premiere Pro, and let me see if I can't make something nice. So that was the goal for that, and it worked out pretty well. But we're back with Mass Effect. I know the stream kind of ended very abruptly last time, but blame the 20-second delay. Ooh, I might want to turn the game down a little bit. That's quite loud. But what was I saying? I'll drop that down to 60. But I lost my train of thought.
An excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the
but no,
as the
the
Hanar call
stream
them,
ended a
should not
little
be
abruptly
disturbed.
last time because of the 20-second delay. But since the last stream, I scanned all the keepers, which, if you're familiar with this game, that is a side mission to scan these guys. Wow. CPU is seeing a lot of usage right now. Also, I ended the stream abruptly because I was getting frame drops, which was starting to bother me a little bit. Speak to Harkin. Okay. I couldn't remember where I left off on the Garrus quest, so that's why. Because normally I remember this stuff. I just couldn't remember. I mean, I know how to get around the Citadel without opening up the map, so that'll tell you everything you need to know about how much I've played these games. But yeah, doing some more Mass Effect. I decided I'm also going to do a little bit of a random number generator thing to decide which squad mates I bring and when. Normally I have like set teams. I'll like write down a list of all the team members. And then, so I'll like pair them off. So I'll be like, okay, so for this playthrough, Ashley's going to be paired with Garrus, for example. And then I'll just rotate through my list. So every other mission, I'll say, okay, I'm bringing this person on this mission, and this person on this mission, and yada, or this pairing, rather, on this mission, and yada, yada. I don't think I'm going to do that this time. But, I might still. That's how I like to play these games. Yeah. Forgot about immunity. I was thinking that.
Those were Saren's men.
I was thinking that
We're on the right track.
during Eden Prime, I was thinking this game's a little easy, and it kicked in there. Kicked in there for that fight. That's a girl Turian. That's one of the mods I have. That's really cool. Oh, oh, oh. this sound of fucking... That's also got to be a mod thing, too. Everything here looks the same. Except for maybe he's got an extra dancer on him. Jenna looks different. She's wearing a different outfit. There's a Turian up there! Oh, this mod is awesome. Oh, there's humans here, too. Wow. This mod's awesome.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
I play these games a lot.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Where's Garrus?
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
How do you know
You
this?
said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, might as well spread them around.
Dude.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executors suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I haven't heard I haven't heard a lot of that dialogue.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
I haven't heard a lot of that dialogue. I tend to skip the conversations with Harkin. Most of it is not very interesting. I mean, he's kind of I mean, Caden just said it, but he's kind of an ass. I don't know, he's not fun to chat with, but, you know, I appreciate his inclusion. These two are from a mod as well. They're not normally here. By the way, you also notice, too, other than Counselor Tavos, I think, you don't see a lot of Asari with without the dyed scalps, painted scalps in the base game. At least that I can remember. There's one here, and I can't remember if she's in the base game or not. But yeah, the girls, people with like Ashley's hairstyle from Aspect 3 are obviously new. Like these two are new. They weren't here normally. These three might have been here normally. I don't remember much. View of Nebula. Oh, these two are definitely new. They would not have put this in the base game. That's also a dress from Mass Effect 2. So that's another thing too. The one that the blue one's wearing. I guess they're both blue. So yeah, I can point out in real time the mods, what the mods change. Yeah, we're right here, so...
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doug. Now if
these guys are wearing new clothes.
Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
The visor might be the same, but I think his clothes are different. Yeah, his clothes are definitely different. That's Mass Effect 2 clothes right there. That's new hair from the mod pack I have. Is that everyone?
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Thanks, Ash. Talk to you in a second. Okay.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted
looks
to
different,
shut
too.
me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a
Let me
minute.
make myself smaller so you
Yes.
can read the subtitles.
Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Yeah, we don't have anything yet.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Move out. Okay, let's pull up this fucking number generator. Make sure, level up Garrus. I'm reading the 100% guide. Okay, so they want me to get Rex next. Because yeah, I have 100% of the game before. But we'll assign everyone a number, so we have Ashley 1, Caden 2, Liara 3, Rex 4, Garrus 5. So we'll do 1 to 6. You know, we'll just do 1 to 3 because there's only 3 people right now. So, okay, so we're bringing Ashley and Garrus. Okay, that's fine. Let me make myself smaller too. I was gonna do that so you could read the subtitles. That's probably good. At that point, I might as well not even be here, but that's fine. Ashley, Garrus, yeah. Okay. First, get rid of that. Get rid of all that. Okay. Where do I want Garrus? So I need to use damping. I need to use neural shock, which I don't think Garrus gets. Assault training. I kind of want to up his armor, so we'll dump some points there. Assault training, weapon damage, and melee. Melee damage doesn't seem very useful. The weapon damage increase seems useful, but decryption's always useful to have, so we'll just dump them into decryption. Did the rest of us level up? No? Okay. A lot of renegade. Alright, they want us to go grab Rex, so we'll go grab Rex. I normally wait until after getting Fist to grab Rex. Or after getting Tally, rather. I don't know if Rex is optional, but he's the only squad mate who will ask you to join no matter what. Because you don't need to bring Garrus. You can tell Garrus no. You can tell Tally no.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group
so I know you only need... I think you only need one squad mate when you're leaving the Citadel. I think because it's Ashley, Caden, who you get no matter what. I think you only need one other in order to leave. I could be wrong, though. These two people are new. Hello. Okay, bye-bye. It's a female Quarian, or Turian.
Witnesses saw you making threats in
that guy's hair is different.
Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Go!
You want me to arrest you?
Get out of here.
You to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Let's go on. I'm sorry.
Do I know you, human?
Yeah.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Yeah, so I think Rex you have to take no matter what. Because even if you wait until after Fist... Yeah, you know what? That's definitely right. The only squad mates you need are Caden, Ashley, Rex, and Liara. You don't need to bring...
Glad to have you on
Tally,
the team,
and you don't need to bring Garrus.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Oh god. Should I just stick with Garrus and, no, we'll pull up the random number generator again. Who am I bringing? I guess Rex. It's telling me to bring Rex and Ashley. Okay. Ashley, Rex. And now they're saying go back to Cora's Den. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. That's good. Let me level up Rex. Oh, Rexy. Warp's very useful. Oh, I want to upgrade fitness for Rex. God damn it. Yeah, because I want to get fitness. Because then he becomes a fucking beast. Yeah, because his health. And then warp. So warp and fitness are what I'm going to upgrade. Combat armor I'm less interested in, but we'll keep an eye on it. Although it would let him do heavy armor, which Rex actually does better in heavy armor, so...
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile
give me a new
with
fucking news report,
Nirali Bhatia.
please.
A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan.
Skip. Whoa, what's going on over here? There we go. Alright. Oh, man. How delightful. I wonder if I walk backwards if they'll go back to that. No. It's definitely because I skipped the elevator ride. I think those are modded characters. I think this hallway is empty normally in the base game, so I think those are modded NPCs. I like those mods that just populate the Citadel more, that just make it feel more... like there's people here, you know? People live here. This is people's homes, you know? I like that. I like mods that add to the population. Because those are really the only mods I install, are just immersion mods and, like, quality of life fixes and stuff like that. A few smaller things. Like, I have a lot of mods for Mass Effect 3, but that's just because the modding scene for Mass Effect 3 is, like, really severely underrated. I don't think the Mass Effect 3 modding scene gets as much love as I think it deserves. Because Mass Effect 3's modding scene, it feels like it's up there with, like... It feels like it's up there with, maybe not Skyrim, but, like, or, like, Civilization, or, you know, any real strategy game. But, it feels just as alive as... Okay, I'm trying to fucking save. How far back do I have to go to save? Oh, I just can't leave. Well, I hope I don't die. Oops. Shotgun's fine. Assault rifle's fine. Yeah, that's all fine. Mass Effect 1's not the most engaging game to watch. I recognize that. I'm no fool. Thug up there. Hold the line. Go, go, go. Oh, yeah. You want a fucking experience. Play these missions in the original Mass Effect 1 with the original voice line spam. It's over, man. It's all over. Watch out. I leveled up. Very nice. I think the hit markers are new too. I don't remember those being
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
in Mass Effect 1 originally. They might have been there. Oh, am I gonna have enough Paragon to let these guys run free? I guess we'll see.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Oh, I do. How delightful. Okay, so the way I'm role-playing this is Shepard's Renegade with high tension. He just got out of a gunfight, so he's a renegade.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist.
He doesn't pay us enough for this.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Assault rifle, sniper. No one's using a sniper for me right now. We did level up though. Let me do that. Oh god, what do I'm looking for neural shock and dampening. Well, I haven't gotten. Let me get that real quick. I haven't gotten the trophy for dampening yet, so we'll keep on going with that there. Where's her fitness? There it is. Because I want her to be a tank too. And then Rex, bump up that fitness, and then we'll bump up the combat armor there. You. Nothing else? Okay. Can I save? I can. Alright. Let's fucking do this fight. This fight can be tough. So we gotta be... Because you have to reveal yourself to Fist and then... Yeah, there we go. Now... There you go.
Don't kill me.
Because you can either kill Fist or you can kill his turrets, and it ends the fight no matter what. Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait,
Where's
wait.
the gun?
I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Drop the gun, Krogan.
Shut up,
The Shadow
Ashley.
Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Ba-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, dun-dun-dun, dun, dun, dun. Ammo upgrades useless. There's a few more guys, yeah. Not many. Oh, I have a shorter timer on Insanity. Very nice.
Area secured.
Do a quick save there, because I may need it. Because this arena coming up here can be a little tricky.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
East?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh. Hey, they're wearing the right armor they should be wearing. I'm sure that's part of the mod. God fucking damn it. Oh, I hate sabotage so much, man. I just hate it. Oh my god, it seems to last forever. Good grief. heal? What's the heal button? V? There it is. Rex, get out of the fucking way!
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Give me the evidence!
You've got proof Saren is...
Oh, I fucking... God damn it. Alright, hold on. Fucking, I hate when that happens, man. Where my audio just fucking dies because I barely pull on the cord. Fucking hate that shit, man. And it happens frequently, too. Which bothers me. What's going on? Why can't I load the game? Jesus fucking Christ. All because my fucking audio disconnected for a quarter of a second. Jesus Christ. And you can't open the fucking options menu when you're in a fucking conversation, so I can't just change the output to something else. You, Jesus, why were you running in the background, you... Ugh. Alright, let's fucking play that goddamn arena again. Sorry, I'm loading into the game. So fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. So normally it's as simple as just unplugging my headphones and plugging them back in. Yeah, I know it was interrupted. Jesus Christ. I should have just fucking played out the goddamn cutscene. It was a long cutscene too, it was like a 4-minute cutscene. I didn't even like pull on the cord. It's the one downside. The one downside with wired headphones. You know, if I just had the computer over here on this side, maybe that would fix it. I might do that actually. I might move the computer. But then I'd have to redo all the wires and unplug everything. I still might, but alright, we're back. We're back in business. That's interesting. It shows the Steam overlay pop up, but not the EA overlay. By the way, they got rid of Origin, which is fine, but they replaced it with like something even worse, with just the EA app now. And the fucking UI is terrible because I just gotten used to how shitty Origin UI worked, and EA sucks. They've always sucked, but they suck more for getting rid of Origin, which I don't even like Origin.
Where's Fist?
I can't skip this too.
Where's the evidence?
No way.
For some reason. Basically, if it's a conversation where the subtitles are on the top of the screen, you're not allowed to skip it for no reason.
Don't worry about
Oh,
Fizz.
god
He
damn
got what was
it.
coming to him.
I
Then
wanted
I
those
guess there are
renegade
two
points.
things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Oh, there's a dropped frames.
You're not making
thing.
my
That's
life
nice.
easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, and
An
all-out
all-out
assault on Korra's Den.
Do you know how many?
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity,
Yeah,
we
there's
leave
all
the
these
ships of
people
our
here.
parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage,
Anderson
we prove
does
that we
not
will
care. He's like,
contribute to
"Alright."
the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one
I
step
like how
closer to
off-centered it
finding the
is
conduit.
for both of them, and they don't even
Silence
react.
orders.
It's just their regular face.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
We've got
Saren
him.
won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
I like how
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I like how you're getting people to join your crew before you even have your own ship. Okay, the guide is telling me to do all this jazz. Speak to la la la. Yeah, okay. So the guide is telling me to... so we're bringing Garrus and Kaidan. The guide is telling me to do this until we get the Normandy and some of the other stuff, and then we'll do some side quests. What should be fun? Oh, Kaidan. Well, you have Neural Shock too, so let me do that for you. Just so I have it, just so I could use it. Oh, Garrus, you leveled up too. Alright. Medium armor, yep. And then, yeah, decryption. Beautiful. Alright, let's go to the fucking Citadel chambers. There's gonna be a guy named Samesh Bhatia right here who's gonna ask me if I can help him. He's gonna say, Commander Shepard, can I please have a moment of your time?
Commander Shepard, could you spare a moment of your time?
Yeah, and we'll do that in a minute. Not yet. Not yet. You are shitting yourself. Not yet. Okay. Okay. Anderson.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Bro, her name is Tali.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof?
There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit.
It is,
don't
Dark.
Really know why.
Hello.
The Reapers are obviously
Sorry,
just
I don't look
a
at
myth,
chat
Commander.
as often as I
a convenient
should.
lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth.
So wrapped up in the narrative, bro. I'm so wrapped up in the story of this game I've played 36 times.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
I made his eyebrows too
Saren
thick.
is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the
made his
rights or
eyebrows
resources
smaller.
of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Wow. Nah, bruh.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right.
I'm sick of this council and its anti-human...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleet.
Such a loser, man. I even know the background sound
it's too
effects
soon.
for these moments.
Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Based. Incredibly based. Bloop, bloop.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
I wonder if any of my mods will affect... No, these are just the regular people here. New hair. Oh, female Turian. Okay. Okay, so, you know, my mods are doing a little work here. I love fucking Shepard's little...
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the...
I didn't know spectators were allowed for council meetings, but I guess I'm wrong.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
Damn
We're
straight.
sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of
Not
the
me.
Council is adjourned.
Not me. You scumbags.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
What an ass. Off they go.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Paragon Shepard, he gives Udina a little too much credit, you know? Udina doesn't deserve that, you know? Yeah, we'll put those last couple points into Intimidate. Increases health, accuracy, and effectiveness. I really want... Let me get 1 point in Neural Shock just so I can get that fucking trophy. What are the other... let me open up this goddamn Steam overlay and let me take a peek here. What are the other ones I need? Oh, you can see the Steam overlay now. Last stream you couldn't. Interesting. Lift, Singularity, Stasis, Dampening Field, AI Hacking. That's the other one I need that with the Engineer. Okay, and then Neural Shock. Okay. Okay. That won't be too bad. Kaden. Do you have AI hacking? Is that just a tally thing? It might be. You have stasis and you have lift. Well, I want both of those. Jesus. Alright, well, we're almost there. Do you have AI hacking? No. No. Okay. Decryption's always good to have, so we'll just put those points into decryption. And then pump a little in there, and then we'll be good. Alright. Well, my walkthrough's telling me to go to the ship. So I'll go ahead and do that. Seasick. Oh. Okay, so here's the only issue I'm seeing with this mod that I have. This is the diversification mod, something like that. These guys aren't here normally, these two. So normally you just go from the rapid transit and you just immediately can fucking walk this way, but now I have to go around. So that might be a problem. Also, all these people... I like this, though. I like that it's a little more crowded in here. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, the ship. That's where I'm going. And then all those people in Udina's office when they're talking to Tali.
Any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
The mission just started, Caden. What are you talking about? I guess even still, we've already... See, there's a fucking million people out here. Which, you know what? It's just jarring. I don't think I dislike it. It's just jarring. Because again, I've played these games. You okay there, bud? Played these games a million times. And I've gotten so used to how things normally look. With this platform being just fucking barren. There's not a single person other than that keeper. And this ship isn't here, and I'm just so used to how it normally is that, again, I'm not opposed to it being different with the mod. It's just I'm not used to it.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's fast and quiet.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Well, I guess I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
This is always my favorite part. Anderson's there waiting patiently, and you just walk onto the ship now. I am gonna stay on the goddamn Citadel because there's some side missions that this walkthrough wants me to do right now. I normally just hammer out as many Citadel side missions as I can in one go, but this guide might have a better way to go about that. So I'm going to do Homecoming, Asari Consort, Presidium Prophet, Reporter's Request, The Fan, Dr. Michelle, Rita's Sister, Jaleed's Fears, Shells, Signal Tracking, Hostile Takeover, Unusual Readings, Strange Missions and Marines, Privateers, Hostage, Missing Survey Team, and then they want me to go to Pharos. So there's quite a few side missions that they want me to do here, but I'll do them. So Homecoming, that's Samesh.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. You gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
Uh-huh. Well, thanks for that assessment. Alright, let's go talk to Samesh. This is a quick mission, shouldn't take too long. Embassies? Is that where I'm trying to go? This is a new loading screen too. You don't have this loading screen normally in the base game. It's a little different than the base. I can't even remember what the base game loading screen is. It sucks. It's like just a fucking view of the sky cars. Blows.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard.
I like your new fit.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
He points in the wrong direction.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Because again, they want you to talk to him right after you leave Udina's office. And when you leave Udina's office, he's facing, like, this way. Like, he's still standing there, but he's facing this way. So when he points to his left, the expensive bar over there, well, the expensive bar is over there. But when you come from the rapid transit, he's facing the wrong way, so... It's the tiny things, man. It's the tiny things that, that I notice after playing the game a trillion times. What's up, Bosker?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him.
You can.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. Clerk. Clerk. You bastard. I wish there was unlimited sprint. I know there's an unlimited sprint mod. I should really install that mod.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Yeah.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
See you, man. What's next? Asari Consort. Alright. This is one of my least favorite ones. I've never really cared for the Consort mission. It's quicker if I go that way. I guess I could fast travel. It's literally just across the fucking lake, but probably would take the same amount of time to just walk, because it's right over there. Yeah, it's probably a little bit faster. Alright, Nalina, let's fucking start this conversation.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Not interested.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious? It's the same line
Nobody's
again.
worth that much.
Well, that's not for me to judge.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Oh.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course,
Whoa. That always was... It's always awkward to me. I don't understand what they're trying to do with that.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I know exactly what they're trying to do, but it's still awkward. Alright, what's going on here? He seems uncomfortable. It's good. You guys want to sit down or something? Oh! Hello.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Solarian. Oh, a Turian.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
I see. What's up, girl?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
What's the Dr. Michelle face? It's a tiny fucking workspace. It's very small. I mean, her office is like 3/4 of the fucking square footage.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our
Yeah,
citadel.
I'm gonna fill my water bottle.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Why?
If you can convince
Oh,
him
it's
to stop
just
spreading lies
awkward.
about me, I would be very
I know
grateful.
they're trying to make it like sensual and like sexy. It doesn't work with
Now I must ask you to
just
take
how
a
the
leave.
game.
I have many clients waiting to see me.
It just doesn't work. Even if I was playing this in 2007 when it came out, I would still be like, eh. I don't know. It's just because of the animations don't. I don't know how to describe it. It feels awkward. It's always felt awkward to me. All the fucking shit with the consort. That's why when I play by myself, I skip a lot of this dialogue, and I breeze through this mission. Because I just don't care about the consort or any of her bullshit. I just... Oh, there's people here. Oh, there's people out here, too. I guess they didn't spawn in, because it's combat the other 2 times I was here. And these 2 are on break. Where is he? Where am I going? Oh, he's over here.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
True. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Very nice.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Never happens. Shepard never gets fucking promoted. The entire goddamn series. It's always Commander Shepard. Captain Shepard. Quarians call him Captain Shepard. Never gets promoted to captain. Never gets promoted to general. Never gets promoted to Admiral. What's another? I guess it would be Rear Admiral first and then Admiral, right? Is that how that works? I don't know the Navy's ranking as well, because it's not like the Army where it's very like clear. The Navy is very, I don't know, weird.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to
Oh, I might talk to Avina just to shut her up, because when you talk to her for the first time, she stops saying that. Yeah, they threw 1 million people into the fucking already cramped. This, because this is supposed to be the fucking embassies for the Elcor and Volus, but there's like a 37 fucking other people here. I don't know. Okay, what's up, Zelton?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Yeah, that's why
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
It's the side-eye ship.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Shut up, Din. Alright. Again, it's not a terribly long quest. But it's just one I just don't care about.
To be your guide.
Yeah. Can I just go in? Thank you.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
She moved. She was standing over there.
Did you mean back to the city then? Into the console? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt calm.
Shut up. These are all the crystal bitches of Mass Effect.
Commander.
Just the consort's
I recently received a lovely note
employees.
from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends.
That's it!
You have quite a gift, Jaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Yeah, alright.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Alright, what's next? Presidium Prophet. Sounds good. Is it a good or a bad thing that I just know where all these missions are without having to look? Because I have the guide open, but I'm not like reading where to go because I know where to go. Wards. And this is the game I've played the least. Because I played Mass Effect 3 when it came out. Just Mass Effect 3. I replayed that probably like 3 dozen times. And then I got Mass Effect 1 and 2. I never finished Mass Effect 1 on my first playthrough. And then I played Mass Effect 2 a shit ton. And then years later I finally went back and finished Mass Effect 1.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon.
What's up, man?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
True.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Thank you.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
I don't know what the effect is that they put on the Turian voices, but I love it. It just makes my brain tingle. Reporter's request. That's an easy one to go do. That'll take 2 seconds. She is... Where is she hanging out? I guess Markets would probably be the closest one to her. That or Flux. Yeah, Flux might have been like 2 seconds quicker, but that's okay. Excuse me?
Commander Shepard?
Yeah.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
No!
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Yeah. You have fun. Look at that. 3 seconds. The fan. Okay, that's an easy one. That'll take 2 seconds as well. What's up, Conrad?
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll
Is
let
she?
you get back to work.
You think so?
But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
It's such a fucking goofy thing. The Conrad missions. I don't know why. Dr. Michelle. She gotta go talk to her. Okay. Can take care of that. Should be pretty quick. Oh god, what even is that mission? I barely remember that mission. I think you have to talk to some Solarian and ask him about something or other. I don't remember this mission very much. This is kind of a forgettable one. These bookshelves added. Oh my god! This is all new! That's with the mod. That's lovely. Give me that. What's up?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
That's interesting. The guide is telling me that I should have this quest now. Talk to her now, leave the clinic, fast travel somewhere else, and then come back. Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Well, I can make that happen. Fast travel somewhere else, and then fast travel back. Easy enough to do. Alright, get out of the way, kid. We're not going to be leaving the Citadel for another half hour. There we go. There we go.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
What's that?
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
I'm out of here.
I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
I'm out of here. Alrighty. To the lower markets. We're gonna go to Cora's Den and then walk from there. What's up, Moorland?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moorland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Talk and you're dead!
Her secret stays buried. Or I bury you.
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes, I'll...
Is that the thing? Go back and
Right
talk to
then.
Dr.
Good tidings
Michelle.
to you, human.
Okay. I barely remember this quest. I fucking don't remember anything about this one. Must be one that I don't do very often. Whatever. Alright. Dr. Michelle, let me speak with you.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Captain Anderson might know him.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, let's check your
Let me
supplies.
take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
A bunch of armor upgrades. Bunch of junk, really. Alright. Adios. Yeah, so you can ask him about Baines, but it's not a quest, so it don't matter. Rita's sister, we're going to Flux. You got it. Oh, these guys showed up. A waiting room, what are you waiting for? There's no one there. I know Flux is just right over there, but it auto-saves every time you fast travel, alright? Sue me. They really made this place like super crowded in the mod too, which I really like.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. Say she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
There I don't know if this happens later, but that's normally a human bouncer. And you can talk to him. He says, hey, good to see another human or something like that. Or am I thinking about the guy in the embassy lounge? Ugh. I don't know. It's all mush in my brain. All this Mass Effect knowledge. It's all just jammed in there. Let's go this way and take a peek at some of these modded people. Because again, normally it's just barren. There's just no one here normally. Makes sense to have at least a few people hanging out. Interesting. Shut up, Caden. Hello.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Okay.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Lovely girl.
Thanks for your input, Caden. Chelik. If you got questions about Jenna.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What?
Are you talking to me?
Push off.
Push off. I never did nothing to you.
Damn humans.
Newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
I always have Caden on this mission, I just realized. Because that, what was that about? I hear. That's like burned into my brain. He might say that at other points, though. CSEC, CSEC. Been about an hour and a half. I don't know how long I'm gonna play. I want to be in bed by 12 my time, which is 2 hours from now. I didn't know you could get that mission early. Very interesting.
Nice to see so many humans working for CSEC.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy, and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Pathetic.
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all
No.
my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Alright.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I going? Corsden. That's where I'm going. I should shave. It's getting to like an awkward length where it's just a little too long. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's not that long, it just feels long.
Hold it.
Was that King?
Close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Yeah.
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Very interesting. That can go bad if you wanted to. You can fucking shoot him. You can farm some Paragon points or Renegade points if you don't pick the neutral option. But You know what? Let's load that quick save. And let's run it again. And let's go full Renegade, goddammit. Because I'm role-playing that in high stress. Shepard is a Renegade. Pretending to buy these mods, that would be high stress.
That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Just kidding.
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Oh, it doesn't farm Renegade. That's my bad. Well, what does it matter? I got to see a different version of that. I could have sworn that gave you like 2 Renegade points. I guess not. That's close enough, Army. Alrighty. I might just clear out the Citadel missions that I am doing on this visit, and then stop streaming. But maybe not. Maybe I'll just...
Commander,
maybe I'll,
here you have something for me.
maybe I'll play all night. No, I have things
Here's
to
your
do
shipment,
tomorrow.
Jimmy.
I can't stay up all night.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
You're welcome, Chelik. Gives me a bunch of junk that I don't need. What's next? Ah, perfect. We're right here. Jaleed's Fears. How delightful. We're right here.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you?
He looks different.
Did you want something?
That's the mod.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Well, good luck. Dude, I love Jalid. Jalid seems like a good guy. Man, it really just fucking chews my CPU up when I stream this game. It's probably it when I stream every game, but... yeah, Shorban's in the same place he met Jax. It probably would have been more efficient to grab the mission before coming here, but whatever.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
No more lies!
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine
I already did.
what you might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I've already scanned them all! That's what I did when I wasn't streaming. Oh my god. Back to CSEC. You know, let me go pee while I'm thinking about it. Alrighty. Took a little bit longer. Filled my water bottle up too. I know compared to other streamers, that was a short break. I know fucking some of these streamers say they're going on break and then fucking 30 minutes later they come back. They're like, oh, sorry.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
Yeah.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
Yeah.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Alright, what's next? Shells the Gambler. Okay. It's back to Flux. Bam, 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 bam. Back to Flux we go. Drink up. Yo-ho. Oh, that's what I should do tomorrow. I should watch Pirates. I love Pirates. That is usually a human bouncer. I don't know why the mod made him a Turian. Because this cutscene, I know for a fact that a human normally hits him over the head.
Yeah, what is it?
No, it forces me into it with this. Cheated.
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Yeah.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back. Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Hi. Where's Doran? Because I know you can just give this to Doran. You don't have to do the Quasar.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flight.
No, it's go talk to Shells. Yep. Okay. Okay, we're even in the scales a little bit with my Paragon here. We'll dump my points in the Paragon. I still have to use dampening more. Damping. It's not dampening, it's just damping. Alright, what was I doing? Lift. That's what I wanted. There you go. Lift and stasis. What was the other one? Was it just lift and stasis? I don't remember. Alright. What? Okay, what was the other one? I have to fucking see. Oops, not web browser. Achievements. Singularity. I never use Singularity in this game.
So, did you record 5 wounds with the device yet?
Gave it away.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Oh, poor guy. Alright, what's next? That was Shells signal tracking. You got it. Oh, we can dance with Doran! Yes! Yeah, there's like a malfunctioning one back here. There it is. Suspicious gambling machine.
Drinks and dancing down below.
Where did you trace the signal? Wards access. Okay.
Oh, gambling up above.
Right, and then that takes you right to the place where it is, which is on the Presidium. Where's Ward's access? Oh fuck it, I'll just fucking fast travel to the... Because it's in the tunnel that you have to take, so you have to go down an elevator and then you have to fucking walk over and... Yeah. Alright, here we go. Excuse me.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Yeah. Skip. What's up, Will? How we doing today? Tonight, it's late for you. I know it's really late for you.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though.
Looks like whoever it was.
What do you say we head down to...
God damn it, I missed the fucking dialogue. It's financial. Yeah, I know where it is, but I just had to make sure.
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novios for welding.
Shut up.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
If you ever watched Your Movie Sucks on YouTube, that song pops up a lot in his videos. It's just perfect elevator music. It is late, Will. You should be going to bed here pretty soon, I imagine. But I'll probably be playing for another hour and a half, 2 hours or so. We'll see. I don't have any huge plans for tomorrow. I have some homework I have to get done, and then D&D, but that's a pretty relaxed campaign, so I still don't want to go to D&D sleep deprived, but I might be sleep deprived. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's right. That's because you have to go to fucking... It's in Cora... Not Cora. Barlavan's office, and then it's back there. That's where the mission ends, back there. But first I gotta go... Oh, the mod added a lot of stuff to Barlavan's little room. I believe Caden was saying something, but I think he's too far away, yeah. Wow, it's really chopping my frame rate. Jesus Christ. Alright, quick save, because I tend to die here quite a bit.
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Oh shit.
That could be a problem.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
Oh man,
you could
that's
simply
funny.
walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
You're dead!
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
This is just fucking trial and error. I hate these minigames. I hate them so much. They're so dumb. There's a reason I installed a mod to turn that off. Well, that mission's done. What's next? Okay, that's it. Oh, sorry. Hostile takeover. Do I have that one already? I have unusual readings. That's coming up soon here. Strange transmissions. I don't have. Missing Marines. I don't have. Privateers. I don't have. Hostage. I don't have. Missing serving scene. I don't have. Okay. So we'll go talk to Helena Blake, I suppose. 2 seconds. Sorry, I got a ping on Discord. Alright, let's go talk to Helena. Oh, she's wearing a new thing for the mod.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Yeah, what's up?
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
No!
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I could charge you.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Yeah.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Alright.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. She's wearing a dress in the unmodded version of the game. Alright, what's next? Go to Udina's office. I have that one already. Executor Palin's office. Okay. Because I don't know where to find these. Because these missions, you can either get them on the Citadel, or you can just find them. You can just go to the planet that they're on and get them that way. Which is normally what I do. I normally don't.
Allow me to be your guide.
Whoa, what was going on with you, Missy? Loading. Another thing with the mod is that they've added a lot of those screens in there. That didn't happen so much because it wasn't loading as many NPCs, obviously. What's up, Palin? How you doing, Home Slice? Oh, his office is bustling. 1,000 people chilling over here. Good grief. Ooh. Following message transmitted from untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring the situation was warranted. Fellow Biotic, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared play, yada yada. Come join us in the Hawking Edda cluster. Only has one body. Can we right the wrongs? Yeah, okay. What's next? Oh, Missing Marines. I know which one that is. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't have me get that while I was there, but I guess not. That's fine. Alright.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Jesus. I don't like that. I don't like pausing the game so you can load. Where am I going? Citadel Tower, that's where I'm going. Alright. Talk to Kahoku. What's up, homie?
No, I'm waiting.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
I have to go, Admiral.
What?
Commander.
Huh? What? Huh? Does one of my mods change the mission timing for that? It must. That's interesting. That must be a mod timing thing. I'll have to open up those mods to see what happened there. Privateers, I know where that one is. I can grab that right now. Because Coke is supposed to give me the fucking quest right now, but I guess not. I can get this one real quick.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Yeah,
If
okay.
your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
You got it, dude. Let me talk to Kahoku again. Maybe the mod just changed it so you have to talk to him once and then in order to get it.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions. Commander, is it something you need? If not, I've got some things I need to take care of.
I have to go, Admiral.
I guess not.
Commander.
Alright, well let me open the mod. Let me open the mod. And we'll go ahead and we'll take a peek at what's going on there. Uno momento, por favor. Because it must be the new mod, one of the newer ones that I have. Oh Jesus, I have so many fucking mods. You know what, let me open the mod manager. Let me see which new ones there are. Alright. Let me three tweaks. Advanced weapons, uniform, charted worlds, galaxy map, Halcyon, instant item. Is it the community patch? Is that one of the newer ones I got? Let me look. Sorry. The Citadel. Shepard can no longer ask. Miscellaneous? Uncharted Worlds. What is this mission called? I'm sorry. I gotta look. Missing Marines. Okay, so it doesn't look like... It doesn't look like this mod changed anything. So it's not this mod. Diversification? LE1 diversification project. So let's look at that one. I know you can't see any of this, which is annoying. But, that's fine. There's nothing in here about Kahoku either. So which fucking mod killed this? It's gotta be the community patch. There's no reason to... You know what? I'm gonna try something. This might not be the solution, but I got a feeling. I just have a feeling. Because I don't know if this is a quest that triggers normally. I don't think you get access to the system.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
The Normandy isn't built for a stand-up fight. I'd rather rely on the IES than the shields.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I don't know, Garrus. I'd rather not be the first one up the ladder in terms of figuring out new tactics.
Based. Garrus is kind of a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, god damn it, Anderson.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded.
I thought
recently.
Anderson would still be
Technicians
there.
are
He's back
reportedly
in
unsure of what
fucking
caused the
Udina's
malfunction,
office.
or even what the system was originally designed to do.
Because I think
CSEC
if I
investigating
talk
the
to
possible
Anderson,
vandalism or misuse of public property.
ask Anderson about that Baines guy from Dr. Michelle's quest. If I remember correctly, he tells you to talk to Kahoku. Maybe that'll trigger the quest here. I don't fucking know, man. Because I'm just trying to think. Because I don't know why they would change the timing for that mod. Or with the mod, you know? Because, like, I don't know. Is there a prerequisite I forgot to fulfill or something? I don't know. It might be one of those where I just have to fast travel back and then he'll talk to me.
Yes, Commander?
Baines.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
Yeah, because we barely had a conversation.
Mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
No.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And here's the thing. I don't even know if that'll be what fixes it. Because if I go back and talk to Kahoku, and the quest just starts, then...
Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Then, I guess we'll be good. And then, because I won't know if talking about Baines did that or not. I don't know. If I can't get this quest now, I suppose I don't need it right now. I can always come back and get it later, but I'd like to get it now.
I'm waiting to speak with one of... Commander, is there something you need? If not, I've got some things I need to take care of.
Captain Anderson said you'd have information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. I sent a recon group to investigate the system where we found his body. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area.
Ah!
But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Interesting. That's interesting how... I don't know if that's a mod thing or if that's just if you do Dr. Michelle's mission before you talk to Kahoku, that's how this triggers. I don't know.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
That's interesting. Normally, you can just go and talk to Kahoku, and he gives you...
where my team was last seen to your ship.
And he just gives you the quest. So it's interesting that if you do Dr. Michelle's mission first, you have to do this roundabout. That's interesting. Privateers I just grabbed while I was here. Do I have that quest? Hostage? No. When you're in an elevator, which will automatically... So I guess I have to grind elevators until I get hostage. Missing survey team I have. But I need to get hostage. Alright, I guess I'm grinding elevators. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll make my way back to the Normandy. Just using the elevators, and then we'll see how close I get. Right, because after this, I go to Pharos. Yeah. Okay. Off we go. If not, I'm pretty sure I remember where hostage is. Oh god, is that Antaram? That might be Antaram. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is Antaram now that I think about it.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on
There you go.
Transhuman
There it
Studies
is.
has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
This is not Antaram. That's a different mission. This is... I remember this one. He's like a real prick, too, and it's just kind of like you just kind of let him die. Let them die. There it is. Look at that. Okay, cool. Missing survey team I have. So we'll go to Pharos next, I guess. We'll finally get off the Citadel. Oh, it's been 2.5 hours I've been wandering around the Citadel. Oh. Play for another hour or so. Go to bed. Alright, let's get back to this fucking Normandy. I wish there was a rapid transit right back to the Normandy. It's the best thing fucking Mass Effect 2 and 3 did. Is you can go to the fast travel terminal and you can just fucking go right back to the ship. You don't have to go to CSEC and go up this elevator.
Francis Kidd has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
I know there's
The production
probably
will
a
open
mod I
dramatic
could
theater
get.
to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
That's funny. But yeah, I know there's probably a mod I could get that'll make it so I can just fucking go. I'm trying to inspect Normandy Hull. There we go. Give me that codex entry. God damn it. Not that it matters, I already have the achievement.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
There's a mod I saw where you could seamlessly go from the Normandy into the ship and you didn't have to do
Decontamination in progress.
the decontamination, but...
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I can have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
And the music just dies. Oh, I love Mass Effect 1, its little fucking technical quirks. Alrighty. Let's talk to my crew. What's up, Presley?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Yeah, he died. What are you talking about?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
Based.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander.
Maybe I'm just racist.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Adios,
yes, sir.
Presley. Alright. Let's do the old walk around. Talk to my crewmates, what have you. In a minute, Caden. Because I installed that email mod. Oh, there's the private terminal. Okay, I understand. This is where my emails will be. Message from Anderson, Shepard. So this is modded content. This is brand new for me. Shepard, I'm sure you're already finding your marks. As the new commander of the Normandy, take care of her for me, will you? I forgot to tell you that I had a private terminal in Normandy configured to respond to your credentials. Although if you're reading this, I imagine you figured it out. Anyway, I just hope you don't receive too much bad news. Good luck out there, Anderson. No new messages. Okay, that's fun. I wonder how often those will trigger. Kaidan. He might not want to talk to me. I know Ashley won't, but I don't remember
Anything
if...
you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your
Yeah,
time for
he doesn't
now,
want to talk to me.
Commander.
Okay.
We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Sorry, excuse me, Kaidan. Clear that fucking codex. Okay. Chocolates.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nothing new.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nothing new, nothing I haven't already talked to her about. God, how fucking miserable. It's so dark in here. And like, there's no windows or anything. Like, Jesus Christ. The SR2 is just, it's just the more cozier ship. You know? And I get it. That was part of the goal, right? With Cerberus, was to make Shepard feel extra comfortable, right? To kind of be like, ooh. But the SR1 is just a miserable fucking ship. And I know it's partly because it's like Turians. Turians are very like, you know, all about efficiency, but...
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well,
there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Rex has got a great line coming up here. One of my favorites.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
I don't know why. That's one of those lines that's just
on them long ago.
Stuck in my brain.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time.
It's just who we are.
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody cared.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Dismissed.
Sir.
Yeah. Karis.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
See, I'm gonna say that, but then during missions, I'm gonna make all the renegade choices anyways, so... Shepard's just gonna be a walking contradiction. Adams?
Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers, right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Carry on, Adams.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
It's XP
I've
grinding,
never
these
seen a drive core like
conversations.
this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your
It seems like it would happen every couple of years.
Is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can
because if
elect a
2 people
representative to serve on the
can only make
Conclave and
one
decisions that
person,
affect the fleet as a whole. On
that
matters
one
that
person
affect
has to
an
go over
individual ship,
here,
however, the
and
captain has
then
the
they can
final
only
say.
make one person.
It's a tradition that dates back to the
Seems like
early
eventually
days,
you'd only
when the fleet was
you'd only
governed by
have so many
martial
people.
law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as
Tell
an
me
automated
more.
manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I don't get it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
I like how even in Mass Effect 1, before they had really fleshed out the Geth and so what they became in Mass Effect 2 and 3, it's still like, yeah, like of course they responded violently. Like, it's so sympathetic to the Geth, and I love it. I love it so much.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
Don't apologize,
I want to
Tali.
know
You're
more about the
fine.
pilgrimage.
You're fine.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later. Alright. I gotta pee, so I'm gonna go do that. And then we'll probably go to Pharos, fart around for 40 minutes, and then we'll call it a night. Alright. Let's go to Pharos. Make some progress. I've made a lot of great progress today. Be honest. 3 hours. Got like half of the Citadel missions done. Well, half of the total Citadel missions. I think I've got all the major ones done. So that's nice. Give me 1 second. I got, alright, once you arrive on Pharos, yada yada. Okay. Okay. I just needed to see what order they want me to grab what missions. Again, played this game a trillion times. I know how to 100% it. I don't know how to 100% it with, like, efficiency, though, you know? So... I'm sure you understand the need for the guide. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. I love being able to see where all my missions are. Oh, I don't... See, yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. It's blocking the other ones. Where the fuck is Pharos? Is it over here? Pharos, there it is. This is new for me, though. Normally, I hammer out all the side missions. Well, normally I grab Liara, and then I hammer out all the side missions. So this is relatively new for me, to just go straight to Pharos. Logan. Yeah, let's read these. Why not? Logan is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud bands, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher than average density suggests further mineral richness in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Pharos, Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropoli of anything else, or anything of value, I think is what it said. Check my phone, I think I got a text. Nope, an email. Sharing is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Of Sharing's 60-odd moons, 2 have diameters of over 3,000 kilometers. Both have signs of former Prothean development, suggesting Sharing may have been mined for helium-3. Prothean data disk recovered. The planet Sharing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Talion Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but is Prothean data and contained a Prothean data disk. That's Pharos. Sitao. Sitao is shrouded by a high-pressure atmosphere, composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites, with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Sitao is rapidly volcanic. A dozen supervolcanoes, 50 to 120 kilometers wide, are erupting across the planet. Sitao's carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. Very nice. Pharos. The Exogenate Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkin, the farther, and Vardant. Colony founded 2178, population 300, capital Exogeny building. Very interesting. I usually don't read those. I usually just go right to the planet, so... Alrighty. Let's go do the Pharos mission. Who am I gonna bring? I didn't talk to Joker. Let's talk to Joker.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
Ah, crap.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and...
Crack! It's very dramatic.
But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. That's one of my favorite Joker lines. So, I don't know why. It's just like, he's so unprofessional. I love it. Alright, random number generator. Who are we bringing? Rex and Tally. Should be fun. Wait, pause. Fucking toggle helmet. Is that in the squad menu? It is. I hate not wearing my helmet. Well, I want you to be my tank, Rex. So you're gonna have to, Oh, he has stasis. Okay, well, I wanna spam stasis too, because I need the... Oh, she has hacking. Alright, we're spamming decryption. Yes! 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 You know, we can max out decryption. Look at that. And we'll spam out electronics too. Because those are usually two skills that are pretty good to have maxed.
Rising interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
It's so green on this planet.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
What's up, David?
We saw your ship. Vidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Vidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Hack him! Give me that trophy. Oh, it didn't work. Does it still trigger like a use of the... you can't hear me. It's too loud. Let me go ahead and play around with the volume here. Sound effects. Let's just drop it down to like 40. There you go. Because the music is fine. There you go. That's a little bit better.
Now it gets fun.
give him stasis yet. Let's do that. There's quite a few of them. It also probably doesn't help that they have the starter shotguns, which are not very good.
Lost shield.
Damn. Rex, you gonna get up?
Perimeter secured.
Thanks, buddy. Whoa, so sexy. I mean, come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm curious. Even though I had it, so I haven't upgraded enough, so she can't hack the... Oh, it is hacked. What is it doing? Okay. Equipment, armor upgrade. Get out of here.
All targets down.
I noticed.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
Okay, what order does the guide tell me? Yeah, speak to Fidan. Okay, I can do that. I can talk to Fidan.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Watch out!
We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Guy's creeping.
Enemy contact.
Can you hack him? Okay, so I guess... Very nice. Oh, hello. Okay. I'll probably be able to clear out the tower and then I'll probably call it a night.
I don't want to die. Please,
We'll
don't let me
we'll
die.
see. Well, there you go. That'll do it. Squad. What do I want? Oh, I didn't fucking equip the neural shock in the thing. It doesn't matter. I can't use it against the Geth, but... Tally. Yep. And then the rest go into electronics. Yeah, let me do that while I'm thinking about it. Neural shock. There you are. Again, I can't use it against the Geth. So I'll have to wait to use it for a couple missions, but... well, I could... I can do it later in this mission, actually. I think
All targets down.
Can I quick save? Can I quick save? No, I can't. Okay, well, we'll just hope we don't die. Can you hack him? Hack him! Oh, I missed. I missed the target. Damn it. Damping specialist! Let's go! Progress, baby. Alright, now we need to do neural shock and AI hacking. Hack him! Hack him! Yes! I don't even know what damping does, I'll be honest. It doesn't show up in later games. And if it does, I don't ever use it in other games. I know Neural Shock shows up. I know Mordin can get Neural Shock in Mass Effect 2. And I think Edie gets it in Mass Effect 3, but I could be wrong.
Back. Update FIDAN, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
Alright. Alright, Missy. I didn't know you were giving orders. Heavy armor human. Ash could use it. Medium armor Turian. Garrus could use it. They're not here, but I'll hold on to the armor. Hopefully I remember to equip them with it. I'll forget I have it by tomorrow, probably when I stream again, so... we still got time. We got plenty of time. I'm getting sleepy. It's coming to me. Streaming for 3 hours.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Well, the Geth... Okay, so let me think about this logically. Shepard just got out of a firefight, right? The Geth aren't here anymore. Would he still be high stress? Yes.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Alrighty. Go away. Geth in the tunnels. Okay. Davin Reynolds. You got it, dude. That's who I gotta talk to next. There he is. What's up, Davin?
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varren meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varren, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak to Faidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Faidan.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure. A new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varren.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn Centaurs. The big Alpha Varren is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long.
I have to go. Alright, this terminal also has a mission for me. Cargo log. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. Logs aren't clear. It appears that maybe have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Okay. Who's next? May O'Connell. You got it. Excuse me. May O'Connell.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. So there's that one. Maka Doyle is next. Where the hell is she? There she is. She's right there.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
You know where to find the problem with the water?
The colony can't afford to lose any more of us. We're just too vulnerable.
You're very focused on the water despite the constant attacks.
I can't think of anything else. So much has happened. It hurts. If I stay focused on this task, the pain goes away.
Her discomfort seems very real. Constant threat will do that.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Faidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
Oh no.
You know where to find the problem. You're very focused.
God damn it.
Her discomfort seems very real.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Faidan or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave it to my work.
Alright.
I have to go.
Alright. First up, do the water. Okay.
Wish you luck.
Can make that happen. Probably be the last thing I do before I go to bed here. Arcelia. Do a little F5 here, a little quick save.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Hunger really just fucking... God damn it. Oh, I fucking hate sabotage so much. I'm glad they took that away from enemies in later games. Well, I don't know if they took it away. They just made it less punishing to get hit by a sabotage. Okay. I'm falling asleep. I'm looking for water valves. Is that what I'm looking for? It's nothing. Okay. I suppose it's up here. Over here.
Take cover!
Ugh.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Oops. I hate how... Okay. In later games... powers tend to lock on. Powers lock on. And I'm so used to it that when it stops doing that...
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Uh-huh. I can never find the last one. Get out of here. Okay. Sorry, I was reading the thing.
Heads up!
Bring it on.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. Rex is about to die here, too. I don't have Unity yet. I put 0 points in Spectrum training. Alright.
Perimeter secured.
What's that dealt with? What the fuck? Okay, I guess the valve was... Oh shit.
This place has seen
Okay,
better
I
days.
thought it was stuck for a moment. There it is. I see it back there. There you are. Alright. What's next? So that's that one. Okay.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Do I want to talk to Ian? I'll talk to him on the... Oh, there's nothing over here. Okay. Alright, Ian, what's up?
You don't want to go down there.
You're not stopping me.
Maybe I will stop you. How would you like that? No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! I'm trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Kill him!
Maybe I should just put him out of his misery.
I've thought about that several times. I'd rather die fighting.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Oh! Actually... God damn it, Rex. Tally, hack that fucking thing.
Powering up.
Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. Is this part? Where the fuck am I going? I'm all turned around. Okay. Is it this way? Yeah. Yeah. I remember now. I know where I am. I think. Nope, that's the wrong way. I want to be going this way. Yes, this is the way I want to be. I mean, I want to go that way too, but... 4! Oh, I missed! Get me out of here! Ah! Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna fucking die! Jesus Christ! No, please, no, I haven't quick saved in so long, please. Oh, are we good? We good? Oh, there he is. The Varen falls dead. Riddled with slugs. Oh, yeah. Perimeter clear. Yeah. Junk, junk, junk. Sludge canister. Ooh, some armor. We will be making great use of that. Power cells and then Geth in the tunnels is what we'll do next time I stream here. Let me take a peek at these armors here. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm wearing that one. Okay. Very cool. Let's go ahead and save our game here. Yes, sir. I'm just out of curiosity. 5 hours? Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. Those of you who stopped by, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully, I don't know when I'll stream next. Maybe tomorrow.